And the views was kind of more than I was used to seeing from anything that I was doing.
You got a lot of numbers.
Matter of fact, it was Papoose, Prodigy, and Illa G.
All on that one show?
On that one show. And I got them on camera. You know what I mean? And I just started getting hits, emails, and you know what I mean? The people knowing about it and then get invited to events, getting backstage. So I'm forever indebted to that dude. Then I ran into him this summer at the Brooklyn Festival in Williamsburg at the Raekwon show.
Right.
I ran into him backstage and I was like, yo, what up, dude? He's like, yo, what up, kid? I see you everywhere. Keep doing your thing, man. Gave me a hug and shit like, yo, respect. And I'm like, yo, good looking, man. He remembered too that he gave me the interview too.
Exactly, man. You never forget your first, like they always say.
So, you know,
right.
And everybody like is regular. People is not who you think they are. When you get to know them, they're not who you think they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy because that was at the time Papoose and Uncle Murder had their little situation. You know what I mean? And I'm from East New York. You know what I'm saying? So I was more hesitant to even ask him. It have nothing to do with me, but you just know how it be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And he was mad cool with a nigga like. And then from there, I had the courage to just come up and be like, in a professional way. I learned on the fly that night, like, I could do this, man. Like this is fun. It's in me, and I could do this. And I could go anywhere. So my slogan is, I'm everywhere. They never there.
Would you consider them to be like your favorite person to interview, or do you have other people that you've interviewed that was like, yo, this is one of the best interviews I've ever done?
Nah, that was a good one. Nah, my best interview I say on First Skin TV was with Sean Price, Royal Flush, and Illa G. We was in the studio one night.
Okay.
They gave me a real interview. Like Sean Price said some things that opened my mind up. You know what I'm saying? Like that shooting in the gym came from that night. Like he kept it real. He like, yo, a lot of us dudes from our era, we sit back and criticize, but we not doing nothing. So how you expect for somebody to look up to you if you not doing nothing?
Right.
So he said, yo, and everybody complain about the current state of hip hop, but who's giving you that music that you want to hear?
Right.
I think that's probably part of the problem as well. Like you said, you know, a lot of us who are from that era, from like the 90s or 80s, that respect that era of hip hop, usually like to feel a little bitter about the music that's out now. But if you're an artist and you're not doing anything about it, shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people can learn from what you did, how out of, like you said, like I said before, out of your burnout, you created something that not only helped your situation, but is now helping other people.
Yes, sir.
And I think we can all learn from that. You know, that's definitely something that we can learn from. We want to talk about a little bit more about the album when we come back. We're gonna go into a couple of songs, and we're gonna ask you a couple of questions and get a freestyle. You know, and some other questions about upcoming shows, how people can hit you up, especially
this
about
Friday
First
is going
Kid.
down, man. Tell them about the Writer's Block. Coco 66
definitely.
in Greenpoint. Tragedy Gaddafi on the bill. Flush what up. It's going down. Big night. Supreme Elohim. It's going down.
Exactly. So we're gonna get into this music. We gotta get a 16 from you. You know, nobody leaves here without doing a 16.
You might get a 64.
That's even better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm asking right now, officially on the air, December 28th, I'm gonna be throwing a big freestyle end of the year show. I want the best MCs to come up and spit their best freestyle. Will you come through?
We'll take it over, baby. I bring the team. We'll take it over.
Bring the
Porter,
team.
what up? Cash Millie, what up? Mr. Wonderful, what's good?
So you heard it here first. I'm holding Mickey Bundles to it. He's coming through the 28th. Him along with a slew of other artists are gonna be doing an ill freestyle at the end of the show for our end of the year show. So y'all stay tuned to that. We're gonna be throwing out confirmations throughout the rest of the week.
Yeah. It's the hip hop renaissance. Just, if you will.
Check me out. From that side of town, R.I.P. a car girly. Word up, that was fucked up what the pigs did. This is for you, my nigga. We gonna do it over like this. Hey, yo, they ain't ready to rhyme, man. I'm gonna let the beat mellow in for a minute. One time. We gonna go like this. One time. Let it drop. Bring it in like this. Hey yo. We them G's, we them kings, we them champions with the rings, we them hustlers with that bling, we them gangsters that don't sing, we them riders, we them grinders, we them trappers with that thing. If you need a fix, holler, give my jack a ring. That's it. We gonna take you out of here. I ain't gonna give y'all too much more.
Yeah. That's what's up. So, we about to go into some international tracks real quick. Radio.us. And I'm Jay Steed. This is
Your girl Nikki.
Your boy Picasso.
and we're here with Mickey Bundles. So, before we close the show, tell us where we can find you at, like where we could get your music from.
Well, you can find me on SoundCloud, Mickey Bundles. I don't really put too many songs up there. Facebook, Mickey Bundles. Instagram, Mickey Bundles. Twitter, Mickey Bundles. Everywhere, social media, mainly.
Board.
You know what I mean, across the board. Yeah, and check me on YouTube, First Skin TV, Mick Bundles 718, either one. You know what I mean? Go on YouTube, check out my videos, First Skin TV. All you artists out there need an interview or whatever,
All right.
got something going on, you know,
Any,
holla at me at mickbundles@gmail.com. I'm always on the email. You get in touch with me.
Say that email again.
mickbundles@gmail.com, mickbundles@gmail. You know what I mean? And that's how you can find me.
Any
Mainly,
upcoming shows?
yeah, up and coming this Friday. I got a show, the Writers Block. Me, Tragedy, Gaddafi. There's a lot of artists, good artists on the bill. You know what I mean? Boot camp, at Coco 66 in Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
All right. Well, there you have it. That's Mickey Bundles. Just told you where you could get that music, and he has a show.
Hold on, before we go, the album
My bad.
coming next month, January 2015. TripleM.com too. Be in your local stores, man. It's gonna be all over. Support real hip hop. You heard?
All right, big shout out to Mickey Bundles and JR for stopping by. Tune in next week when we have another guest, and we're getting prepared for our end of the year show. So tune in and listen to who we're gonna have on the show.
And don't forget to submit any questions or comments about the show.
And also, if you have any comments, just check in at www.dslradio.us, or you can check us out on the hiphoppurist.wordpress.com. Also, the Hip Hop Purist on Instagram under Octane, AKTAINE, and you can check us out under the Hip Hop Renaissance NYC on Twitter. That's the show for tonight. Once again, shout out to Mickey Bundles for coming through. JR, just take us out, homie. Peace.
Woo! Tune in next week.